Go get him. You think I'm impressed because you can hold your F goldfish? I wouldn't mention say what would impress you see the chief. Alright, get him out of the pool. We're done for the day. Out of the pool, fish, let's move. Hoorah! Move your ass. Up top, back there. Down. Up. Right here, back there. Let's go. Down. Right here, let's go. What if we don't get to Europe? What if we send us to North Africa? The brothers in North Africa is hot. Really? It's hot in Africa? Shut up. The point is, it don't matter where we go. If we get into combat, the only person who sees us is yourself and the fella next to you. Hey. As long as he's a paratrooper. Oh, yeah? What if that paratrooper turns out to be so? When I'm next to someone combat, I'm moving on down the line. Look at some other options. I like Woods, he's a good man. But when a bullet starts flying, I don't know if I want to quake it with my fight for him. How do you know he's a quaker? Come on, Doc. Try. He's so... That freaks the son of Abraham. What? It's a joke. Congratulations. You should know that.
Sorry, folks. It's just that sometimes sometimes computers can be weird. They like to act really weird. So we'll get you go. Let's get it going and all that stuff. Sorry about that. So you'll hear some good music and all that stuff. But the story we're going to talk about is just going to be one of the greatest stories ever. Alright, folks, welcome to the pre-show brought to you by ESPN. ESPN, where sports come first. And Dick's Sporting Goods, home of your college jersey fun. And by Little Caesars. Little Caesars Pizza, the pizza that everyone can afford because it's nice and fair. And right now we're going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about a player who's in the spotlight right now for BYU's football. This guy is indeed Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz. He's hometown of Elkanon, California. He's a junior. He's a wide receiver. He's one player in the spotlight for today for BYU. He's a wide receiver, son of Scott and Lima Kurtz. Has an older brother and all that good stuff, but he is doing great. He was the wide receiver from game 1 when they faced up against Nebraska. 5 receptions for 123 yards at the Nebraska game. Isn't that amazing? And now we're going to talk about Mangum to Matthews. Mangum. We're going to talk about this. Okay, let's take a listen. Let's take a look at this. Mangum to Matthews. Hail Mary stuns Nebraska. All right, let's take a look at this. In Lincoln, Nebraska, a marvelous fashion, freshman quarterback Tanner Mangum made his collegiate debut, countering with receiver Mitch Matthews on a 42-yard Hail Mary touchdown as BYU stunned, not just goes, and they went and stunned Nebraska on the road at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. But the best thing about this, Tanner Mangum, his name, Tanner Mangum, who we're looking at right now. He's a QB. He's a freshman. He's from Eagle, Indiana. Went to Eagle High School and all that stuff. Little personal information. He served on his little personal information. He just finished, and I'm saying this right now to all you people out there who aren't a part of the church, who watch our show with Kyle and me and all this stuff. This guy just served his mission to Chile, to the country of Chile, in a place known as Antofogasta, in the town of Antofogasta mission. So that's pretty amazing. His older and he's a freshman quarterback for the Cougars. That is amazing right now. That is amazing. That he did this, and he's 6'3" and all that stuff. He's a freshman, and he did all this stuff. So it's amazing, and he's number 12. So we're going to see more of him playing for the Cougars here at BYU. Also, just to let you guys know, I know you're probably going to say, "Oh, are you and Kyle going to talk about this tomorrow?" No, our topics for tomorrow's show will not include anything about anything on Tanner Mangum. Why? Because Kyle says we don't have enough time, but yet we have enough time for other topics, which to me are kind of last minute kind of things for me, for my opinion. But it's Kyle, so you have to kind of like listen to him. Like, for example, the topics for tomorrow's show for all you fans out there, just so you can get a little bit of a little heads up. Topics for the week will be the new changes in the NBA playoff seeding, which for me makes no sense because there's no need to talk about the NBA playoff seeding because the NBA regular season hasn't even started yet. Number 2 talk will be about the MLB standings as so far as in September, which is going pretty good. The other topic we're going to talk about are the Chicago Cubs peaking at the right time, or as I say, the Chicago Cubs who need to have Wrigley Field blown up by the Al-Qaeda. Our NFL picks for Week 1, which will be coming up this Sunday, and the NCAA football picks for Week 2 and my Hockey Town segment. The stories for Hockey Town will be great. We're going to talk a little bit about the announcement for the first minor league outdoor game for the Stockton Heat, the the replacing team of the Thunder. Our NHL story for tomorrow. We'll talk about the we'll have some good things about the Atlantic Division and all that good stuff. And our ECHL story, we'll talk a little bit about the Indy Fuel and how they got some picks for some rookies and a veteran player coming up. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not going to give all the details because it's a secret, and the PUG, as you know, will kill me if I did. So enjoy this. And for all you fans who are fans of BYU, I am a new fan of BYU. I am also a fan of, because I like multiple teams. I have and you know what? I don't care if anyone says, "Oh, he can only like one team." You know what? I like many teams. Same thing in football. Same thing in baseball. Only one though. In baseball, I have only one, and I can't help that because in baseball, I love my Cardinals, and I will never leave them. But here in college, I like multiple teams and all that stuff. So I like that. And congratulations on Tanner Mangum for serving in his mission in Chile. What a great guy you are. No hablo español esta si de Tanner Mangum, por favor. I know poquito Spanish, so there you go. And the fact that he probably knows more than I do because he served his mission in a country that where they speak Spanish. So I am Cowboy Nick, and you will see me mañana, which means tomorrow, on the Kyle and Nick podcast, and you'll see Bill and all the rest of them. And all I have to say is this. Congratulations, Tanner Mangum, for doing what you did as a freshman, and for the fact that you served and before that you were 2 years in the country of Chile. Congratulations to you, senor.